This city is not dying. It is sick and beautiful the way anything still standing after 200 years looks, but it's still alive. Walk down 3rd Street and find a heartbeat or a wind chime. Either way, it's always making noise. It's always a sweet noise, rising from the slow footsteps of a community that will always be as grateful for a heat wave as they are for the first snowflake. We have to make the best of it. Still banking on the brevity of a laugh that first rolled off the belly of these brick roads 66 years ago. You know, every dive from 2nd to Main is a churning arm on a Victrola of the victorious music yearning to be heard creators. This is a city of creators calling the walls of every building ages old a canvas. We paint these streets. We picture these roads like a panoramic overload, and the stages, they are just the animated faces of a place with so many stories to tell. And the poets, they are speaking for all of us, for the torment and the seasons and the change and the growth. And even when the 4 corners of this city are burning, we say no. My city is not for ashes or misunderstanding. My city is not a dark street where an opiate crisis landed. My city will heal itself from the roots first. My city will trust in the diversity of its branding. My city is still safe, still breathing, still flowing with the river it's been drinking from since it felt its very first pangs of thirst. Some days we want to scream impoverished in the trashed alleyway until someone listens. Still, can you call a city framed with a railroad unbreakable like a backbone weak? This, a city or a valley or a forest? Someone said we could have the land flat and easy, or we could climb the hills and mountains and build on the tops and sides of them too. That is the way a hero really defeats. To overcome and call it steep and trees home, and now everything built here leans, but it's always towards the sun. It's always towards possibility. Even in the blizzard cold of a Western New York winter storm, our hands are cold, but our collective core is warm. I know at least a dozen people who want to leave, but haven't. At least a dozen people who never will. A crowd still calling this home from across the country. Those who come back again and again. There's a reason for that. For a place big enough for all of this, and small enough for all of this. For shop local or move over, for having as many bars, drugstores, churches, and potholes as people, for watching the same tree grow in your backyard on the west side as your grandparents saw growing, for generations, past, present, and future. This is Jamestown. This is all the glory of a little city, and it is alive, and it is home.
People generally stick together and support each other as far as any kind of art, music, writing. Everybody's genuinely kind here.
Sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's warm.
There's a lot of talent here. A lot of good talent came out of here. There's a lot of good talent coming into here.
I love all the music, all the local music, all the music scene. I love everything local pretty much.
When it's dark, there's a light.
Do you feel safe here?
Uh-huh. I'm already in pre-K, and I'm gonna go to kindergarten once I'm 5.
Once you're 5. When is your birthday?
September 6th.
I also love you guys, you people who show up to do this kind of stuff. We need people like you and people like, all of us to come here to show up to make everything special that goes on around here.
2:40 in the morning, I've been bartending all night, and I come out into the streets feeling a little corporatized, like, a money monger, just feeling like the whole system is kind of creeping in on me. And then, you get interviewed by people in silver jumpsuits that are making documentaries. That's what I love about Jamestown, is because, when you feel like it's corporatized or when you feel like it's all closing in on you, you realize the art is alive in this town. The pulse still beats for the people. Is that good?
Thank you for talking to me.
You're welcome.
So, pretty much that's it.